喂，有声音吗？叶昼早安，有声音哟。好，那我们冒险的征程又继续来到了这一款游戏。那我们昨天发现了老爸好像怪怪的，我到底做了啥嘞？那这个就要继续探险才会知道了。好，这个抽屉收进去。好，那我继续，我为了我们的老婆，所以我们继续来看你要怎么，要怎么把那个医生支开，水文符号。摸了一下地球仪，里面有个玻璃杯。
If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I manage to use the key to my front door all the time.
它看起来它是一个钥匙孔，我们应该需要钥匙。
What a pile of junk.
所以我们昨天干什么？只要一天不玩我就忘记了。看一下，玻璃杯、磁场变更仪。磁场应该还没有能变的。
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration.
哦，所以我们可以装水了，是吧？这里看起来有梯子，但下不去。希克的橘色是金鱼的橘色，没错。
Where was I? There's a message from the mayor of Buzo. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong. This technology.
这个应该没什么用。理所当然的大喊没错，没错。所以我们这些东西能干嘛？我们看能不能装水好了。
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
好吧，他不给我们装水，我们还是需要水啊。那走去水池好了，他既然都这么说了。
Well, that's it for the fresh water reserve, I guess. At least it was for a good cause. Well, at least it.
他不给我用了。那我要去哪里用呢？
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
磁场。哦，来看能不能去吸那个手铐。或者是钥匙，好开手器。
I'll save my telekinetic power. I'll save my. Now the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust.
要调整，所以我需要它有不对的。但是什么东西不对嘞？
Now the planet no need. Now the planet's known.
Well, I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
Hello again? Roof.
Again. Let me... No.
Roof.
Hey.
这里面可没东西。
Clean water. The recipe says. Hey, that's Dad's water glass. He must have. That obvious.
纯净水有反应，那对它使用，对它使用魔杖。
Oh, the indicator is wiggling a bit. Kuvak's water only barely passes for water at all.
哦，所以我要对着水使用。
I don't want.
嗯，可是它也不给我装啊。
One perfectly placed.
他也想到玩家会放2个气球。
Well, that's it. At least it was for.
这边呢，这个还没有摸。
Yeah, the planet's no need. Yeah, the planet. No. Yeah, the no. Time. One more. Time. Hey, that, I don't see what I mean. I already. Now he's talking. Hey. The clown. Clown.
What do you got there? Isn't it enough?
Do you actually?
You could do that. Hands
Ow. Somebody. But it's not. That doesn't fit in. It's much. That doesn't. It's much. Yeah, the planet. No. I hate. I've waited now. For which.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
应该没话讲吧？
Looky here. Did somebody drop food?
I'm waiting for gold.
Although, but why would gold? And
Duh!
yeah, whoever.
Oh! You ain't.
Hey, and what would I don't believe, and assume you'll...
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
对它实用，好像没有东西能使用，这到底能干嘛？
But there are people...
What's that supposed?
Well, I just want to stick to...
Not as long as I am hurt.
And
But there are people... The balloon and... The post... Oh, what? There's something...
Next, please.
What up? If this is where... I mean, I... Hello? Hello? Great, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder... I'd rather Tony doesn't have any glasses left, since Wenzel... Why does he have to learn? No need. Burst.
哇，
Crap. Lonzo's cute. The cup still. Lonzo,
It's yours, dear.
okay. I'll get. Well. The rough butt. How do I clear a windshield that's lost its see-through properties through a crust of dirt? Oh no. I'd rather keep Tony does. Why does he have to? Hey, that's Dad's what? I hardly ever listen to him.
诶，我可以从这边装水吗？
The drinking water is so brackish. I can still soak.
亲戚。
Tony does. I left her my spike. Isn't there anything typical? Tony, I left her my cat. There's a oh, huh? Either a cat was... There's a message. Oh, huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down. Well, that's it for the fresh water. At least it was for a good... Wenzel has attached a... Where am I supposed to... Wenzel has attached... Wenzel has...
海绵，我摸了这么久，现在才摸到一个海绵。我来这边几次啊
He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen.
"这能干嘛吗？可以把它弄湿吗？
I don't want...
不能，这个水应该没什么用，所以他家应该没有什么值钱的东西。这是能干嘛呢？哦，海绵可以把它弄干净吗？
Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap.
肥皂，哇，这个时候你还需要肥皂？我去拿一升肥皂，哪里会有肥皂？我没有看到有肥皂啊。
If the fetters weren't... but they... Boy, how often did people around me... I'll save my... I don't think... Never mind. I'd rather Tony does... What? Never mind. Never mind. I think I can. And I can still sew. Maybe some. Hello,
Yo.
I'll do. What was that?
There, you hand them and no, you can't.
Then why are they? I need.
If there's no,
No.
and start.
I've.
But
Wait. All the.
如果我这样下去会怎么样？收个档，我觉得应该不会有问题的，但还是先存档好了。
A bottle of sip.
哇，不会有问题，还好下水了。横杆，
This
这
is
没有
where
用。
Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
he died of old age
Yeah, whatever you say.
after you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I liked my version better.
可以给他放吗？
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right, I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
哦，所以我要先把他叫醒。那这个鹦鹉暂时是不需要用到了。重点应该在这两个东西：职场边跟移跟海绵。但是要在哪里用呢？
You have to be. Well, it's still below my. You have to be age. Well, it's still below my class. Sure. Well, that. I don't see what. I mean, I already. And the clown. Hey, that's the hard instrument. A gadget. Yeah, that's good. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field.
然后再使用为
This thing is beyond repair.
鼓啊。
Now the planet's no need. Huh! I've solved the mystery of the enigmatic symbol. Too bad there are no historians here to take note of it. On the other hand, it might be enough if I tell them the short version.
啊？他干了什么？那好像没用，所以这批。
Huh! Too bad. On the other hand, it might.
哦，所以我需要对某个东西用对着水源符号用什么东西，可是目前没有。
What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all.
哇，谁会知道要用这个？
Hey! 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 That's my dad's divining rod! Hey! That...
这个对着水有反应。好哦，酒柜钥匙。
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
把它融掉什么？为什么要把它融掉？什么东西？为什么它会需要融掉？等一下，
A key. My dad... I wonder what...
融掉？为什么要融掉它啊？我可以再用一次吗？哦，看起来不需要了。这个抽屉已经没用了 ，useless。融掉它，哦，放进那个炉子里。
Or I could try and find the matching keyhole.
你不是融掉它吗？一号没错，这是卡车门。
I've got a key, and this here is a lock. You don't have to be a genius to see that they don't fit.
哭啊！这边还有一个，我记得了。
I've got a key, and this here is a lock. I've got a key, and this here is a lock. I've got a key, and this here is a lock.
它是不是 bug？ 它不是应该说哦，应该做怎么做，然后失败这样吗？它是不是有问题？总不可能是那个吧？不可能，不可能吧？不可能是这个吧？
This thing is beyond repair.
没错。
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet.
烈酒，就只有烈酒，没错，把它用醒，
What? I won't be.
啊，不是吗？
This tastes like the cough syrup that Dad used to give me when I was too noisy.
可是烈酒能干嘛？
I don't like the direction this is taking at all.
吃海绵好，完全不知道为什么要这样用，但它成功了。那我回去清洁挡风玻璃。
Is this really necessary? Oh. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name.
小甜心，然后那个东西
The seats are up, and on the drive, Sugar.
啊，没什么用嘛，然后这个就没了。好，突然又没进展。没关系，我们这里有水了，其实都用过一遍。
Oh, the indicators with Kuvak's water only.
水，烈酒。
Something's happening. I must have found clear water. Obviously. Oh, the Kuvak's water. My.
就是镇定剂，
The divide, obviously.
好吧？所以这两个都用过了，这个也没东西了。 看来这边也没了。嗯。
What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Now, the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust. Now, the planet no need. Now, the planet no.
营业时间，不要喝酒。
She advanced me in line, so she'll get a farewell present. To Deponia, I'll be rid of you soon. Oh, what? There's something missing.
少了东西，所以这边会需要东西。营业时间啊，这个要记着。该不会也有吧？禁止用手。
Now the planet no. Now the planet no. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments. Boy, how often did... That's not gonna... I'll save my... Now the plant no need... Now the no need to... I'll save my... Now the plant no need... Now the plant no... No reason to be alive. I've got everything. Yeah, the planet's known. Yeah, the planet known. Yeah, the planet known. Yeah, the known. Time. Time. Hey, that's I heart. You must have been.
Hey, what?
Hmm?
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
粉色。
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
哎，
I love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
嗯，啊，我以为人里面的人都是没用的。
The seats are up and on the sugar.
好啊，打开了，至少打开了。Battery 终于啊，
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Power，送玻璃杯。
It seems like the remaining...
用到手，用气球装。
Nope, this is a day of... Just a second. It says bad luck Rufus on these balloons. So much power in such a heap of junk. What a waste.
好，所以这个是哪个大高能水？
Energy?
还是猜这个？
Any idea?
不知道，随便，反正重点的东西要装，但要怎么装？啊，好像也没了。他看起来要跟人讲话，哪里还有人？
Dr. What? I want an murder?
抢劫背后可能不用找我了，应该找我有机会。
No. Well,
我持有又会多一个。
I don't know. I don't. You hear? I don't.
火，这应该会是什么东西？然后火，然后那个卡住。
Hello.
Hey!
How does that?
And out.
Right. How does that?
Oh, and out. And out.
Right. Hello.
Hey!
什么？
Bye, Sugar Puff.
可不可能那3位也有差吧？
Oh!
没有，就不见了，好吧？
Dad. This tastes like Dad's aftershave lotion.
虚后说什么
The？ club. The club. My first. That's kind of odd. My first invention was. That's kind of obvious. I must have found clear water.
啊？好吧，其实也是可以啊。那只是要合而已，没什么问题。好，我们找到储蓄水了。那接下来的东西嘞？
Yeah, damn it. I think. Never. And something's happening. I must have found clear water. Obviously.
没有可以，好吧。
My first. Hey, anything. I must.
我有要让它什么着火吗？可是哪里可以着火嘞？还有这个牛到底要怎么办嘞？
Tom. You have to be. Well, it's still below my class. You have to be. Well,
要装。
I can't crack open the hull with this, but how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? To Deponia, I'll be... I don't want any...
Hmm. 这里去怎么拿
Yeah,
的？
but you take your feet off the table. Don't let wild predators... But I can't do everything. And look.
Stay calm. Take a. I said hands up.
Yeah, but you take your... But I can't...
Stay. Take a.
Whoa.
That you hand. You can't.
Then why... I've got...
Hmm.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to say weights, all the...
金属靴， 这应该是后面要用的吧？做什么？他是把它弄醒。
This is where Tony, but he couldn't.
He died
Yeah,
after.
yeah, this is where, but yeah,
After you.
If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their this thing ruined. Clear water. Clear water. Could this be one of?
Yeah,
No.
it's all written just.
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way. Let the hunt begin.
不是不是有bug一点？
Hello again.
Hey,
没有了，这地方可以去。
I'll save. That's not gonna. Boy, how often did people? It's too heavy, doesn't it? Because. The clown. Clowns. This could be useful. Tony, Dr. Giz. I wonder what. I don't see what. I mean, I already. This reminds me of the plan with. It was a gadget. Yeah. Maybe with this. Yikes! That won't enhance the view one bit. That won't enhance. It's all. Tony, I left my cat. Filling the my. Tony, I left my cat. How he's talking. Hey, I and an ex.
No,
All right.
you do.
What a. A gadget that a gadget. shouldn't he be maintaining the sewer system and remove? No great. There. Why? No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under. Tom. Tom. I can't crack open the. But how? Ugh. No. This call. What? What? This is. Oh! Now I've gone and drilled my hand, dumbass. I'd rather. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. Good. If only like when. I don't need. I'm. But there's no. Yeah, the planet no. One perfectly.
我这个小会装大吗？
I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire or a wasp's nest. It's uh.
他既然都还留着，说明他还有用。
Luckily. Damn.
钻。
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Cool.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
好，成功了，可以装。
Unfortunately, I already.
好啊，我看起来就要装它。
Ha! I siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
好。我们还需要什么？高能的神经水，还有新生叶。
The recipe says something about a revitalizing liquid.
应该就这个了吧？我会直接用这个。
I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits.
怎么看不能？
One more time.
这个音效有点大声。到底有什么用呢？
Tom. Good Good job, Rufus. It looks like drinking water, but it really is battery acid. Better to be ah! Good. Is this acid or water? Ah! Ah! Acid.
好，看来暂时没有。我们需要2个东西。
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
就这应该是物品，可是到底还是什么？我们纯净水，所以这个应该用不到了。
I don't need any. I'm.
射击练习，王者说射击练习，所以我需要射手。
Wenzel has attached. What an. Where am I supposed to?
我们还需要烧起来。
If the citizens of this thing. Yikes! This could be tone, Dr. I wonder. I don't see. I mean, this reminds me of the plan with it was. Hey, he's the the water. Since the retirement home, huh? I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I...
那没用啊。
this thing. Yeah. Gizmo is a doctor. On his best days, he has the balloons. I want.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
把关起来，然后你看我就说吧，一定是有用的，他的留着，他一定是有鬼。麦克风，先看吸尘器好了。拿。
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever.
Whoa!
Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis. Now, my stethoscope. Thieves! Crime in progress. Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one...
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me.
But Rufus!
You're not, don't you?
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more...
Don't tell me how, or are you just trying to divert?
What?
Here is the last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thief.
Thieving mayor? How...
Put up your...
I have no intention.
You better do what...
I don't want...
You don't have it.
I don't?
You can't fire...
You can't arrest me.
But I arrest...
So what?
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
I'd rather not. This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
可以射他吗？
But there are people who...
他，
Ah,
你
But there are...
的人，他
She advanced me in... She advanced me in line.
道别礼，要回去，为什
You
么？
can't fire me. You're arrested.
you
啊，
can't
刚刚麦克
arrest
风
me.
按
You're
不到，
fired.
这应该不是很
I
重要。
arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
紧急电话，
Hello? Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's tank...
服务水分，所以我要让他到那边去，所以我还是要解决这一个事情。
You can't fire me.
Gizmo is
You're
a-
arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
不要打
I
扰
don't，have any... You hear what? I don't...
包
You're not, don't you? This is... You know, it must be abuse of office to mess with the planet's magnetic field. If I do it, that's okay, because I don't hold any office.
所以我要对什么东西用包？讲错了，我要对什么对包什么东西？
I didn't vote for... Wait a second. Did I vote for him at all? Or did I vote for anyone else? Ah, politics are wicked. This is practically...
经验和技巧。
And that would be like adding oil to the flames in boring. And that would be... And that would be like... And that would be like...
不能进去，里面东西了。
I hate... I've waited now...
Stop right the post office!
Until when? But there's no clock there.
Very...
I said...
Get away from there. The post office will be closed
the clock on the sign is back.
好，虽然至少我们知道了需要中，我给你中，而且这边就能摸，之前摸都没摸到，哭。好，我们知道要中了，中怎么没有中？哦，所以这个磁铁应该是拿来用中的。好，市场边缘仪之类的吧，不知道。中哪来的中？
No, this calls for handy. No need to.
Well, I found.
It's not that I.
Why, that those things. Well,
It's not that.
why that those things. Well, why that those things.
He has blatantly the bird.
Well, why those. Well, why those. Hey.
That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a and a. I've got.
为什么呢？嗯，
Can I off?
No, I'm not again.
再也不会，所以之前有。
Holy crap! That'd be suicide.
No more. What do you got? Isn't it do you? You could do that.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is her tranquilizer. That's a great idea and a sufficiently safe distance. That's a and a sufficient.
你有必用？还少什么东西吗？
A little more. A little more. That's no. Never. And I think. Hey, and no. I think I'm making good progress. That.
嗯。
Hey.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
This is the first. I'd rather not. If that would in. You know, it must. If I. Because I don't know. Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's fairly. Gizmo never. Although. Folks, you can. He wouldn't know. He doesn't even know. But there are people who just. He wouldn't know. He does. He. That's not gonna. Boy, how often did. The bullet tongue.
嗯，
The seats are up and on the driver's. You have to be. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the Tory. One more time.
把它烧了。嗯，应该对他用什么东西？
The tongue. I can suck. That won't enhance. Nah. Filling the fridge might. Well, I think it should be the good. Too bad I've had the most amazing.
不能摸。
Hello again.
Hey, hello.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Boy, it's a my bad. He wouldn't. He doesn't. Gizmo is a doctor on his. Gizmo is on his best day. She advanced. I'd rather. I could hit a live wire. It's hap- She advanced. She had. This technology. What I'm, but, what I'm, what I'm, what I'm, what I'm planning.
Next, please. Next, please.
There's a hole. There's a hole. Handcuffs in a scale. That must overloaded. The seats are a puppet, and on the driver. It's already open. Well. Tom. One more time. One more time.
Hands, my.
Wait, all the work. I can do that. What was that again?
They're get you. And no, you can't.
Then why are they? This is where. But he couldn't call.
He.
Yeah.
After.
Yeah,
这个是怎样？刚刚这是破图是吗？
If the citizens of Ku, this thing ruined. Hello? I want to report a crime. Great, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town. I don't want. can't fill this with gas. If I weld it shut, I'll never be able to open it again. Boy, how often... Boy, how... Boy, it's attached firmly. Oh, this thing is beyond repair. Oh, this thing... There's a message. Oh, either... This technology... Wenzel has a... What? Where am I supposed to... Well, that's it, at least. This water... You're lucky if there... This water is neither revi... You're lucky if there are no...
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired. Huh?
You're... Don't you...
Huh? Huh?
You're not... Don't you...
Huh?
You're not... Don't you... I'd... I didn't vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote? Ah! I didn't vote. Wait a second. Or did I vote? Ow!
Huh?
I didn't. Wait a second. Ow! I didn't. Wait, ow! I didn't. Wait, Gizmo never. I'd rather. Gizmo is on his best days.
It's all just till. It just till then.
About.
Tell.
I have some.
Good, but I'm just saying.
No. This is just like the.
Good.
Any idea?
I have no. Maybe Doc.
Oh, that reminds me. Maybe Dr. Gizmo has some kind of stimulant in his office.
That's just.
You did. Maybe I. Any idea?
I may,
Oh,
that,
yes, but it's almost.
it's hot and the only fruit around.
Don't worry.
Hurry! I can't. What?
Yeah.
This can be what?
What else could?
I don't.
Look.
The last time.
Why are you always complaining? I brought some.
Stop. Who out
For the.
where?
The rest. I don't know what.
I don't. A liquid that makes something.
That's.
What shit? Just imagine. Every.
Yeah. Don't.
I can't.
I'll get
You.
Lonzo's been. The cops. Hello again.
Hey!
No one will do. A little more won't. A little more. Anything. No. That's no fun. Dumbass. I think I make. I think I. And never. And.
Well, I found
It's
those sick.
Hands?
Oh. That is.
What do you? You could.
Yeah, the planet, no need to. Yeah, the planet, no need. Yeah, the planet, no. Yeah, the planet, no need.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
You know,
You're
it must be
fired
abuse
anyway.
of office to mess with the planet's magnetic field. If I do it, that's okay, because I don't hold any office. Tony does. I left her my. I kept filling my. The drinking water is so brackish. And Tony keeps complaining. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot. It's already. Boy, it's attached. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything. It already has. Filling the fridge is I'm. Tom. Tony's tranquil. Dr. Gizmo says, I wonder what he meant. Oh, dumbass. My this I yeah the
I said
The post office will be closed.
the
If the citizens of Kuvat this thing if this is where the key to the world I mean I meant
next.
yeah the planet's no yeah the no. Huh, too. On the other hand, what I'm planning, but yeah, the planet's magnon.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Wenzel has... What? Where am I... One more. One more time. Well, you have to be 8. Well, that's still below my class. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And,
这真是还不能在这边。再看这个。
I'll save it. Boy, how that's not gonna... I'd rather not.
还有什么东西要用？
Yeah, the planet, no need. I'll save my... Yeah, no need. No. Yeah, the planet, no need. Yeah, the planet, no... That's not gonna... Boy, how... Yeah, the... No need... No. Yeah, the planet, no... Nah. Look. Nah. That won't enhance. That won't. That won't enhance. Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them. This, but what? This, but. This, but. What gnat's piss? Tony says it's my turn. Now that's just... I've been waiting... What gnat's piss? Isn't there anything typical? Well, I think that should be in. Well, I think it should. The good old... Too bad I've had the most... The good... Too bad I can't fit it in. I've had... Yikes! Yikes! I've got what I needed. The rest can... The seats are up and... Should... It's already open. Well... Time! Well, that's it for the... at least... Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Boy, it's happened. I'd rather... I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. I'd rather... I could hit a... Crap. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
该不会是要这样子吧？不知道，随便。
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
rather not.
You're fired
Gizmo
anyway.
is a doctor.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that. I'd rather not disturb him.
But
You're not, don't you? Gizmo is on his best days. I don't have anything. You hear? Yeah, I haven't got a clue. I mean, does he even realize? Hey! Oh, wait. Oh, this calls for. Hello? Hello? Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. Hello again?
Hey!
How did...
Then I... And after...
Right. But... If this is where the key... I mean... that's... What a pilot. This thing is beyond repair. What I'm planning, but...
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
you can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
可可猫，早安，你可爱。
I said.
The post office will be closed. The post... Oh, what? Oh, there's something missing. Hey, and an exchange. I'm... This, for once, is not an ingredient. I think I'm making good progress. Hey, and... What? And... No. There. While you... Huh. There's a hole. Well, time. Time. Yeah, but I can't. And look,
Steak take.
what would you then? I need no.
And start.
I've weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need. Yeah, the plan. No need. That doesn't fit in. It's much. Somebody's, but it's not. Yeah, the plan. No. No reason to be alive. I've got. If the citizens of Kuvak, this thing. Yeah, the plan. No. I don't want any.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
Yeah, the
You're
plan-
fired anyway.
You know, it must be abuse of office to mess with the planet's magnetic field. If I do it, that's okay, because I don't hold any office. You know, it must be abuse of office to mess. If I do it, because I don't hold. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. What? Any idea? This for once, I think I make this for I think this I think this I think I must have Ha. Ha.
中心位在这边，这怎么把它打开？
But there's no water here. If I weld it, luck. Damn.
工具，
Luckily. Damn. Yeah, no.
可以用一些这个。 开手机，可是他却就是看
No great in. What? Luckily. Damn.
或者是钥匙。
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
I'd rather not disturb him. I'd rather not disturb him. This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
But Rufus!
You're not, don't you? I didn't vote for him. Ah. I've waited now for which.
「我觉得就先这样吧，卡了，没有办法了。那今天就先开到这里啦，晚安。